Hi, it's James here from Food Matters, and I'm here today with Sherese Ijewere, and she is certified as a Food Matters nutrition coach. She's recently studied with us. She's a professional nutrition consultant. She comes from 18 years experience in the nutrition and natural health field. She consults for a number of different medical facilities. She's a member of the American College of Lifestyle Medicine, the American Society for Nutrition, and the Society of Lifestyle Medicine in Nigeria, where she's currently resides and talking to us from. She's written several health columns and it's featured on many radio and TV shows. Sherese, super excited to speak with you today. Can you share with us what inspired you to study nutrition online with Food Matters, given you have such a rich background and experience in this space?
Well, actually, thank you so much for having me on, James. Quite excited to be here. What really inspired me was the evidence based studies that Food Matters continuously practices, the cases, foods, wellness, illness, and just the realization that food really does matter.
Beautiful, thank you. And when you went through the program, having a background studying nutrition already, what was it that stood out for you most in the program, or what were the biggest aha moments or the takeaways that you had?
Yeah, quite interesting. Because under nutrition, you find you're connecting with your clients, yes, about food, about their lifestyle. But what really stood out was the fact on gut health. And I knew a bit about gut health, but not to that basic degree. I mean, it went, pretty much in depth. It dissected things. And then also from emotions to breathing, everything just really affects the gut. And just knowing that you have to be so intentional about it, that's one of the takeaways that I got, and that just really hit home. It just made so much sense.
And when you thought about studying with us, with your background in study and nutrition, what were some of the big fears or the questions that you had before studying that were maybe you were thinking about before making the choice to study? What were you most sort of worried about, or either about the program or about the content? What was it that were your biggest fears, and how did they get answered, I guess?
Yes. So to be honest, I've been following Food Matters for a while. From the Food Matters movie that was put out, the documentary. I love that. I actually use it on many of our health talks because, just going to the foundation of what
So
food
great.
really is and how did this all come about, um, really is kind of like a highlighted topic when it comes to food, nutrition, and just explaining to clients. So one of my biggest, I guess, apprehensions was, well, I'm already really busy. When am I going to find the time to actually do this? And I know that Food Matters puts out great
Yeah.
content. And then when I saw the lineup of all the instructors, I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to make time. Let me look at my schedule. Let me even plan myself because you guys offered an amazing discount. So I was super happy. And then let me plan my timing. And I ensured that I was like a week ahead of all the classes. So just in case, I got really busy and couldn't meet up that week, I wouldn't be left behind. So that was just one of my biggest fears.
No, well, I'm glad that you got through, and I'm glad you took the space and that it resonated with you, and you're able to up level your gut healing knowledge. I guess for everybody in the nutrition health space, and I'm making a generalization here. There's often a personal story, something we're working on or moving through. How has your life or approach to nutrition personally changed for you? Because I mean, it does for me. I'm always learning. How has it changed for you since completing the program?
I would say that I am more intentional, I'm more deliberate. So even though knowing about the micronutrients, the gut health, the breathing, it just pulls me to what's really important, what's the my schedule for the day, what I choose to do each day, and then just ensuring that I diversify all
Mm.
my vegetables, because that was another biggest takeaway. Like, you can't be eating the same thing. You can be eating healthy, but you need to make sure you're eating all what's in season. And I think what also stood out, especially with communicating with my clients, is once they understand the why, then they are more apt to being open and doing and practicing. And then before you know it, they feel so much better.
That's amazing. I think first comment, and I resonate with this so much, is the diversity of food. I tend to, probably like you, at times just have my standard go-to health foods, and they're great, sweet potato and, broccoli and or sprouts. But then the diversity, and I even was juicing some fennel bulb the other day and juicing ginger, of course, every day, but then I put some turmeric in there, and I feel that just that diversity story is so big. And I love that you brought that up. It's a great reminder. Thank you.
Yes, amazing.
So you currently and have for many years been in practice. How are you using your nutrition coach certification on top of what you've done before? Are you still in practice? What other ways are you helping share this knowledge with more people?
Yes, certainly still in practice. I am teaching, so I'll from time to time get invited to doing health talks, and in health talks, that's what I'm talking about regarding the teaching. Sometimes I'll be on Instagram. I will do a
Mm-hmm.
live on Instagram, and then of course sending messages to our clients. Yeah. So spreading the word as much as I can, and those who know about Food Matters, encouraging them to certainly take the class, because you don't have to be a nutritionist to take the certification program. There's so much that this program offers. It's so rich, so detailed, and then of course all the instructors are just phenomenal.
Awesome. Amazing. Thank you for that testimonial. So appreciate it and love that you enjoy all the hard work we put into it. I guess final question, who are your favorite teachers? Who stood out for you the most? Who did you love the most?
Um, there are so many, because everybody was truly absolutely amazing. Some of the people, David Wolf, he was awesome. Practical teachings.
Mm-hmm.
Krista Orecchio, she's like a dynamic nutritionist. I just
Mm-hmm.
really love her. Then also Dr.
She's amazing.
Williams Davis, Charlotte Gerson. In fact, I met Charlotte
Mm-hmm.
Gerson in the US before she passed away.
Yeah.
I attended the Gerson's therapy training. Um, Dr. Sandeep Gupta.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, it was awesome. It
Yes.
was just awesome. Dave Asprey. There's so many, because in the
Mm-hmm.
program also learned on the evolution of wheat, um, then also the pseudo grains. Just it such a rich and awesome program. I just really thoroughly enjoyed it, and I thought all the work that Food Matters team has put behind the scenes. You, James, have been there from, of course, the very beginning. Lauren as well. I mean, everything is just awesome, and really
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you for, yeah, what you're doing and spreading the word, because everybody needs it. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cherise, it's so wonderful to hear that from you. I'm so grateful that you've had a powerful experience studying the course and you're taking this knowledge to more people through your work as a professional nutrition consultant and through the teaching and the magazines and the radio interviews and the TV stations that you appear on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And appreciate your time today and helping share some of your experience about this program.
Thank you so much for having me.